Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. You and I are at KIWI Power Sports and Marine in Enderby, BC, Canada, and we're checking out a 2023 Argo. What the hell is this thing called again? Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. You and I are at KIWI Power Sports and Marine in Enderby, BC, Canada, and we're checking out a 2023 Argo Magnum XF 500 LE. If you're going to buy one of these, definitely the LE package, and let's see why. So as far as Canada is concerned anyway, this only comes in a 500cc variation, but don't let it fool you, because this thing has actually got quite a bit of power. It's built extremely well. There's a couple of the staff here at KIWI that have them for themselves, and they're incredibly happy with them. And it's got enough power, but it's not too much where you're prematurely wearing out parts or breaking things. It's got fairly good speed to it as well. It's just an all-around great machine, and the price point is absolutely fantastic. So this LE model, it comes with better tires and better wheels, a winch, nicer paint, is actually around the 14,000 Canadian mark. Not bad for their higher trim level. So this guy is going to have a 443cc displacement, and you probably recognize it's actually on the Arctic Cat platform. It is a 4-stroke, single overhead cam, single cylinder engine, 4 valves. It is electronically fuel injected and liquid cooled, as you would expect. It's got an 89 by 72 millimeter bore and stroke. It does have an electric start, of course. As with most other side-by-sides, of course, it's going to have a CVT automatic transmission, shaft driven for its final drive. It has a locking front differential on this thing as well. It does actually have standard engine braking, which is kind of nice. You're going to have 254 millimeters or 10 inches of ground clearance. You're going to have 1829 millimeters or 72-inch wheelbase. It's going to have a half-decent towing capacity of 554 kilograms or 1,200 pounds. That's all right. The dry weight for this machine is going to be 465 kilograms or 1,025 pounds. The weight of the machine is going to be 490 kilograms or 1,080 pounds, so it's fairly light in regards to side-by-sides. 32 liter or 8.5 gallon fuel tank capacity, seating capacity for 2. You're going to have an independent double A-arm suspension on the front. And you're going to have 176 millimeters or 6.9 inches of wheel travel on the front. You're going to have 172 millimeters or 6.8 inches of wheel travel in the rear. You're going to have dual hydraulic disc brakes for the braking in the front, and a hydraulic disc brake for braking in the rear. I love that they actually changed the headlight design for the Argo version of this, and so you've actually got some decent lights up front. It will come with a winch as well, which is a huge bonus. I would have liked to see them include a roof for the LE package, but yeah, you know, it's not the end of the world. So your tires on this guy, they look very much like a Maxxis Bighorn, but they're not. They're actually from Duro. Going to be an AT 25 by 8 by 12 on the front and a 25 by 10 by 12 on the rear. So I'm not sure exactly how good these tires are, but you may want to look into upgrading to an actual 6 or 8 ply radial. It will have a standard 2-inch receiver. The winch on it is going to be a 3,000 pound in size. You're going to have some running lights on here, like a daytime running light, plastic skid plate. Of course, it'll have full digital instrumentation on it, as you would expect, to give you all the information you need. It does have a dump box on the rear. It's a little bit smaller in size, but you know, we're also not talking about a 1,000cc unit here either. And my other beef with this is that the tipping angle of this box to me is pathetic. Let's have a look. See? To me, that doesn't tip to me, that really doesn't tip all that well. It's the only one in the side-by-side lineup that I've seen that does it so poorly. But I guess it's better than not having a dump box at all. Apparently the box is super easy to pop off. It's just a pin at the bottom, slide the pin out, the box comes off completely. And it's an incredibly easy machine to do your maintenance with. Your air box and all that kind of stuff is actually underneath the seat. It's so easy to get at. The battery is incredibly easy to get at. Same with the oil filter and all that kind of stuff. Once you get the box off the back, it's all right there. If you like to do your own maintenance, this will definitely be right up your alley as far as its design. So this thing has got a fantastic price point. You're getting a side-by-side with some extras for really the cost of basically a Yamaha Kodiak. So yeah, I mean, you're definitely further ahead of the game. Side-by-sides usually have better traction, better stability. Quads are awesome, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure if I'm ready to get rid of mine yet to go into a side-by-side, but as far as this price point and what you're getting for your money, I would definitely recommend this. Recommend putting a roof on as soon as you get it, because it's always nice to have that. But you'll have your winch, that's cool, you won't need to do that. You've got decent headlights, won't need to do anything about that. The tires, not sure about Duro actually. I've only experienced their entry-level stuff and I wasn't too impressed. So hopefully these are better than what I've experienced before in the past. It's a smaller size box, but you can still do camping, you can still go get firewood, haul some gravel around, whatever it is that you need to do. And you got your typical tailgate handles and stuff, just like your Datsuns and Toyotas back in the day. Whoops. This has actually got a metal plate on it, which is nice. But here's something else that's pretty cool with these Argos. They've actually got storage right here inside your tailgate. It's kind of neat. Put a tow strap and maybe some small tools or something in there. Maybe store some water bottles or something. 2-inch receiver is really nice. And I like the fact that it's out. You're not having to reach in like my Grizzly. Got some great lights on the rear. Gonna have your fuel on the right side like most of them do. Got a half decent sized glove box as well. Again, it's fully automatic. Let's see underneath the seat. So you got a little bit of wet storage there. Here's your air box. And fuel injection and all that kind of stuff. You've got a wet storage or dry storage there too. I'll get over on that side in a second. Obviously lots of leg room. This is what I also like too. If you pop open the hood here, always a lot harder to do it with one hand. There we go. So of course you're going to have your coolant and your rad down here. There's the winch. But up front here is where you find your battery. Or maybe even a bit more storage in a tool pack. Everything is fairly easily accessible. It's great. It's one thing to build a machine where people have to come into your shop and pay to get things done. I understand you need to stay in business, but when you're on the trail and stuck, that makes a huge difference too. And look, you got a bunch of access to different things back here too. Not a bad idea. This is one click into the headlight switch. That's 2 clicks into the headlight switch. And that would be 3 clicks into the headlight switch. I like it. Very cool. Let's see. Alright. Here's your dry storage. Actually, there's quite a bit in there. Very cool. Gonna have some cup holders down there as well. Let's see how my big ass fits in here. Actually, not bad. Let's go for a drive, shall we? So apparently these things actually have a break-in period, and after you've reached 1,000 kilometers, it opens itself right up. Much better power, much better get up and go. But I like how smooth it is. Steering's nice and tight. The aerodynamics are great. Not bad for get up and go at this point, being brand new and all. Check out turning ratio. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. A bit hard to shift. Hopefully that gets better as it breaks in. I've got a ramp. I'm orange. All I need now is a Dukes of Hazzard horn. Sweet. Alright, let's try low gear, shall we? Oops. That was much easier. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is very cool. Was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. The cab is a little bit on the tight side, so if you're 7 feet tall and 400 pounds, yeah, I don't know, but for the average guy I think it'd be all right. And like I said, that it handled whatever little bumps we did in the backyard there quite nicely. It was nice and smooth. I understand we're not off-roading or anything like that here, but hey, still better than just looking at it standing still. Well guys, that about sum up yet another one for Canadian Quaders review, or as I like to call it now, CQ review. So appreciate each and every one of you. Please make sure you hit like and subscribe before you leave. It'd be awesome if we can get at least 10 likes for this video. It just really helps the algorithms and gets the word out there. If you know anybody that's got the same interest and you think might enjoy the channel or a video or two, please send my name over to them. That'd be awesome. Word of mouth is a powerful thing. And yeah, come on down to KIWI Power Sports and Marine in Enderby, BC, Canada. Come and talk to Mickey and his crew over here. They're awesome people, very knowledgeable. They even got demos. So if you want to go for a ride on either like an amphibious Argo or one of these, I'm pretty sure they could hook you up. I know he's got a silver LE model just like this one here that's a demo right now, and they've got over 100 kilometers on it already. So yeah, come and check them out. Tell them I sent you. They'll take excellent care of you. And if you ever have any spare time, check out my second channel called the Campfire Retreat with Mark. We do a little bit of riding, go out in the bush, find a beautiful place to sit and have a chat by the fire, just contemplate life and just relax. Hope to see you guys there. And with that, I am out of here. Thank you again for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.